I want to play another game, which is the main reason why I made this part 2, because we are going to get another game in here, as Elijah Cooks wants an upgrade as well. We'll upgrade him physical. He's what, 6'4", 215, yeah. Anyways, I want to play against the Bills because I want to try out the new sliders, what we're going to get into. I want to move our run blocking down probably to a 40. These are Mat 10 sliders. As well as I do want to move their interceptions down a tad bit. We'll try 15, just because the pass coverage is also 50. I just feel like, that's more fair. Did I move run blocking or pass blocking down? I feel like I might have just moved I moved pass blocking down. Yeah, run blocking can do it down to a 40. There you go. See if that really does anything, because Ronald Jones really honestly probably should not be running for over basically 200 yards per game, as Buffalo Bills are 1-1. And now we can load in our new little draft class, the 2022 now draft class. We loaded in the 2021 before. Here's the 2022. This definitely could be looking at QB here. I mean, Brady is aging. If Mac Jones is not the future, definitely is something Vita Vea and Ryan Jensen do for new contracts. Vita Vea, 100% I do want to bring back. Ryan Jensen's 30, he's going to be Carlton Davis, Ronald Jones. Alright, there's a lot of good players that are due for new contracts. So I feel like it's important to hold off. I mean, even Tom Brady's due for a new contract. Definitely feel like this is Brady's last season in a Tampa uniform. No matter, what happens if he retires or if he resigns. Because I feel like it'd be easiest to just move on. Anyways, let's get this next game underway. Borquez kicks this one. Freifogel will return it at about the 1. Actually, if it turns out the goal line, Freifogel will take it to the 23. Return. So Tom Brady, what has he done so far in the year? On this extremely young season, remember this is only week 3. 6 touchdowns, 3 picks, 548 yards. He only had 7 picks all year. Last year, I mean, they are throwing the ball probably a little bit more. The type of weapons they do have. As Brady hands this off. Jones, pretty shifty there, will pick up 3. Ronald Jones, 1 for 3 so far. 32 carries, 299 yards, and touchdown. 11 for 88, but I mean, if we ran it 20 times, he would have probably put up over 200. 2nd and 7. Brady's almost picked off. That's Micah Hyde. Great pursuit there. Not going to blame that one on the slider because that is a tough play, but maybe as Jones drops it and this Tampa Bay offense is going to go 3 and out. You can definitely tell the difference of the teams that we've played though already early on here. But that's what I want, as Bradley Pinion now on to punt. Pinion boots this one away. As Antoine Brooks Jr. lays a big hit there. As Josh Allen last year, I guess you could call him a breakout star last year. He's only thrown 610 yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 picks. I guess that's more than Brady, but still. As Vince Beagle had a pretty solid game last week off the edge, so he's going to be getting the start at the edge again. This now will be a give there, and Winfield Jr. had 8 tackles last week. He already starts off with 1. Devin Singletary ever picks up 4, so not ideal. I don't know if I did my streaks this morning. Hold on. Gotta do my streaks, of course. You know what I mean? Completely forgot about that. Now we can get back into the gameplay. If you guys like more than one game in episodes, let me know. So far I'm loving this series. I'm hoping, to keep loving it. do go back to college soon, so it probably will be a little bit more tough to get them out. But ultimately, you know. Alright, cool. Streaks are done. We should now bring up a 2nd and 4. As Trevathan gets stiffed armed by Singletary, Whitehead has to help bring him down. I mean, you can definitely tell the difference now between these two teams. Between the Bills and the Falcons. Or the football team, you know what I mean. As Allen now throws for 6, that is Kyle Pitts, the rookie, having a great start to his career. 15 catches, 145 yards. No touchdowns yet, though, for the youngster. Still does not take away his play. Becoming a playmaker for this Bills team as they will look his way once again. Could this be his first touchdown? It will not. Reed does pick up a big game down at the 22. I mean, 15 yards after the catch there for Kyle Pitts. And this Bills offense just marching right down the field. A Singletary will power forward on Surratt there. Getting put in. He picks up 6. Surratt has had limited playing time, but he has been pretty solid in the playing time he has had. Allen now under pressure. What a throw under pressure there to Stephon Diggs. I mean, he just avoided a sack by Beagle at the last second and threw it to Stephon Diggs. Diggs made it. I mean, he only makes a 3-yard catch, but still, it's better than what would have been like a 6-yard loss. Allen now testing Diggs in the back of the end zone. There is a flag down. I think Diggs stepped out of bounds first. It will indeed be illegal touching. So it will be accepted here on behalf of the Buccaneers. Now it's a 4th and 2. And will Singletary get it? No, he doesn't. The Buccaneers make a defensive stop, and that is exactly what Tampa Bay needed. They make the stop that they need, and all of a sudden, it's still a 0-0 game. There goes Jones picking up 4. 2 carries, 7 yards here for Ronald Jones. Brady now hands this off. Jones breaks it, and Jones now is down at the 15. Paul Ranson, 2-0 so far in his first 2 games as the head coach of the Buccaneers, and as head coach of any team in that matter here in the National Football League. As Brady looks, and he'll find Mike Evans there. Evans makes a nice contested test, brought down by Mike Milano. He picks up 6. Now, Mike Evans only had 3 catches last week. They said how they did want to try to get him more involved this week as Brady under pressure will look Mike Evans' way again. Evans makes a catch, turns it upfield on the drag route there for 12. 2 for 4, 18 yards. Mike Evans, 2 catches, 18 yards. Brady now takes the snap and it's a give. Jones, not really that big of a hole. He will absorb a hit though and take 3. 4 carries, 17 yards now for Ronald Jones. This now will bring up a 2nd and 8. Brady under pressure will get it off. That's the tight end, O.J. Howard, 6'6", 250 frame. O.J. Howard will make his first catch of the game. This will bring up now 3rd and 1. Ronald Jones still in the game. What will the Patriots draw up here? They will run play action. Brady under pressure. Tremaine Edmonds drops a wide open pick. So maybe the interceptions are a little bit too low. I should probably put it up, and that was just a bad decision by me/Brady to throw it as Bradley Pinion now to punt this one away. So Buccaneers are playing conservative. This one takes an awful bounce down at the 15. It could have been down at the 4. Instead it takes a bounce back to the 15. And, that's a punt Pinion probably wishes he could have back, or at least a bounce that he wishes he could have back. As he looks corner wide open, Chris Conley, 4 for 4, 54 yards for Josh Allen. I mean, Allen's having a great start so far to this game. Now 1st and 10. Allen hands this one off. Devin Singletary. That's Vince Beagle on the tackle. And Beagle will not let Singletary go. Remember last week, Beagle missed a tackle on Antonio Gibson that turned up for about 24 yards. As Allen will be hit by Gregory Rousseau, he gets the throw off though to Singletary. He's able to avoid Whitehead and pick up 5 yards on that catch. What a play. Gregory Rousseau has come close so many times for his first career sack. I can just feel it coming soon. Josh Allen under pressure. Allen escapes Whitehead and Vita Vea, and still going. Allen's finally brought down by Vita Vea after 21 yards. My goodness gracious, that's my fault on the Whitehead. I need to be better at those type of tacklings. No, that's what funny makes the game more like challenging. As Singletary hands this one off, and Singletary will pick up 2. 6 carries, 25 yards. As Josh Allen takes the snap, and he's going nowhere. Oh, my TV's unplugged, that's why it's not around. Oh well. On the 3rd and 3 now. Allen looks, and he'll find Kyle Pitts there for his 3rd catch of the game. Pitts working against Whitehead on that play. As Danny Trevathan will miss the remainder of this game with the dislocated hip. It's going to be interesting to see who takes his place. On the first down play, it's a handoff there. That's Gus Edwards. He's going to be in. Touchdown Bills. Gus Edwards. Just pure power running. Buccaneers honestly did not match up with that. And now since Danny Trevathan is missing the rest of the game, let's see Mike Edwards is going to be there now. I can't. No, I'm going to regret this, but let's see what Chad Surratt has as a sub-line backer. Surratt is a player who the Buccaneers like so much, and I like him a lot. Want to give him a shot, see what he has. Can't be worse than what just happened with whatever that was. I don't even know if Mike Edwards was the guy there, but nevertheless, it can't be any worse than that. As on to kick this one away is Boss. Freifogel will not return. He takes the knee. So 9:55 remaining. So far, Tampa Bay 2 drives, 2 punts. Complete opposite of the last 2 games where they started anyway. Right there. Brady looks, and he'll find Kenny Golladay for the reception. Golladay down out to 46, so big reception there for Tampa Bay. Kenny Golladay with his first really big catch as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, probably his longest catch as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, as Ronald Jones now will pick up about 5 on the carry. 5 carries, 23 yards for Ronald Jones. So despite maybe not despite the passing game, or running game maybe not being ideal, they're shot away. Brady's going down immediately. Cannot avoid the sack from Randy Gregory. I mean, wow, what a play. Third and 9 now. Brady throwing deep. Evans can't make the grab, working against Johnson. This now will bring up a 4th and 9. Close 46, and the Buccaneers is going to keep the offense out on the field. Don't know how I feel about this play. Or this call, at least. They'll give it a shot, and Brady throws an incomplete pass intended for Kenny Golladay. As the defense now have to get a stop with the Bills in good field position. It's going to be tough. Boys are going to be tough. Well, looks and Whitehead wrapping up Knox. First down play though, and already the Bills on the other opposite side of the field. Allen snap, handoff, Singletary's going over there, picks up 2. To give Singletary huge hole. First down. Fumbles. Picked up. Covington. Winfield forced it. Singletary put a ball on the on the ground, and Chris Covington with the big fumble recovery now. Brady looking, check down, that's Jones on the catch, and did Jones reach the ball across? No, he didn't. However, it is a 2nd and inches. Will Lutz in the game. Fuck it. Look his way. Ah, damn it. They look Lutz's way. Don't know why, but they look Lutz's way. He didn't catch it, of course. This now 3rd and inches. Brady hands it off. Jones, first down there at the 2. After 2-yard game. 6 carries, 25 yards here for Jones. Really is not ideal, but that's okay. They will rotate Howard in motion. Now play action. Brady looking. Check down. Jones picks up 9. 6 for 12 for Brady now. 74 yards. I mean, right now it looks like the Buccaneers are just trying to get Ronald Jones involved in the game in every way. So now they will hand this one off. Jones hole. Jones makes one miss, and Jones is 1 yard shy of the end zone. 7 carries, 70 yards now for Ronald Jones. What a hole that was. Brady under pressure, and Brady's going down. Jordan Poyer sack. They tried to run play action, fooled absolutely no one. Brady going down. Cameron Robinson can hold the block. That is Cox Jr. on the sack. All of a sudden, their 3rd and goal turned into a 3rd and very long goal. And Brady's going down for a 3rd straight time. Ed Oliver. As this O-line collapse of the century on that drive. As Will Lutz on to kick this one away. Lutz's field goal is up, and it is good. 7-3. Buffalo leads. Still. Travis Surratt in the game now, as Singletary will be wrapped up there by Devin White after only again 1. Let's now bring up 2nd and 9. Tampa Bay D needs to stop here. At least another stop, because they have been getting a little bit of stop. Is Allen completely under pressure? He gets this one off. Carlton Davis. What has happened to Carlton Davis this season? I mean, Cole Beasley just took it 79 yards on Carlton Davis. And I mean, I don't know what's happened. Josh Allen throws up a prayer. Carlton Davis looks like he just misjudged the ball going for the interception. And Cole Beasley takes it 79 yards. That's what's happened. I mean, he got burnt last game. He got burnt this game. He got burnt week 1 against Julio on about like 3 plays. Don't know what's happening with Carlton Davis. His Freifog will take a knee here. And all of a sudden, it's once again a bigger hole here for Tampa to try to come back. 1st and 10. Brady throws the fake there to Mr. Galladay, and what a downfield completion there to Chris Godwin. That was potentially a play that they needed. Was looking to set up the screen. Great defense there by Wallace to make the pursuit on Galladay to break that up, as it's 2nd and 10. This one now is a handoff there. Jones will pick up about 8 carries, 77 yards for Ronald Jones. I mean, aside that big run he had, I mean, he's been solid, but I don't really know if he's found big roles. Brady will just look quick stick route there to O.J. Howard. It was a little bit inaccurate. Howard had to make an adjustment. Nevertheless, though, Howard did make the adjustment. No harm, no foul. Howard with 2 catches for 15 yards. Galladay with the little short out room, and Galladay will make the catch for 8 on the in route. Pretty solid route there by Kenny Galladay. Just now we'll bring up a 2nd and 2. Brady takes the snap. Brady looking over the middle. Touchdown call. Mike Evans, what a play. What a throw there by Brady, and what a touchdown catch by Mike Evans. And I mean, Brady does a great job here at throwing it. But I mean, Mike Evans does a fantastic job this entire route. He was able, I mean, it was double coverage. He was able to get his body in front of Wallace there. I mean, it's thrown behind him. Makes a great adjustment to the ball. Wallace can't knock it out. And Micah Hyde cannot knock it out on the hit. As Will Lutz's extra point is up, and it is good. 14-10, a minute 34. As what a drive there by Tampa Bay. I mean, Tom Brady with 2 big throws. He makes the big throw there to Chris Godwin to get them down the field, and then the big touchdown throw to Mike Evans. That's Evans' 3rd of the season. Remember, he had 2 in the Week 1 debut. None last week, as he kind of had a quiet game, but quiet in like a good way, because when he did make the impact, it stepped up. And then and now he has his 3rd of the season. As Allen will look, and he will find his man and Chris Conley there. Allen 9 for 9, 175 and a touchdown. And I mean, Allen doesn't seem to be sweating him too much. Allen will look. He will find Singletary over the middle. However, Chaz Surratt and Devin White makes the tackle, remember. Surratt is not the best in coverage. He's definitely a liability in coverage. But they want to see what he can do. So that's what they're doing, as Singletary will make the 6-yard catch. Danny Trevathan is, much better option. But, obviously, Trevathan's hurt, so it's next man up. They want to rotate in Surratt, give him some time. That's what they did, as Chaz Surratt kind of doesn't really break that up. Nevertheless, though, it is a drop that Surratt was near, forced it out on the hit. So it is at least not a big play. They're now on the 2nd and 10. They're barking out some play calls here. Then rotating back to the original plays. Allen will just look, quick check down there to tight end Kyle Pitts. Tampa Bay does not start with the ball for the 2nd half. It is the Buffalo Bills. With Allen, 3rd and 6. What can he do? Allen under pressure, lobbing it deep, one-on-one coverage. Stephon Diggs makes the grab over Dean, and I mean, it is one of the best wide receivers. I mean, it's just a complete lob, one-on-one Diggs, Dean. Diggs is probably going to make that catch 95% of the time, and he did there. 21-10, as Tampa Bay's defense right now is completely getting, I mean, I wouldn't say completely getting killed, but it's not looking good for their defense right now. 38 seconds, though, with Tom Brady, 3 timeouts. Don't think anything is out of, control. I mean, maybe freaking Will Lutz wasn't in, but okay. I really need to remember to change that, as Brady under pressure. Brady's knocked down. There's a flag down, though. What's it going to be? It will be roughing the passer there on Buffalo. So big penalty will move Tampa Bay up now to the 40. By big penalty, I mean that is a big penalty. Brady will look wide open. Kenny Galladay over the middle. Galladay's now down at the 47. Tampa Bay will use their first time out of the half. 27 seconds remain. I mean, they really, really need a touchdown to end the half, but a field goal can do. Brady looks, and he'll find his tight end, O.J. Howard, who will make about an 8-yard catch to work out of bounds. 12 for 20 so far for Tom Brady. So right now they have kind of shied away from the running game a little bit, which makes sense. Brady will look and will find Mike Evans wide open over the middle. Evans now down to 19. That's a 20-yard catch for the big 6'5" target. Jones now looking for Brady, looking for Kenny Galladay. What a catch! Galladay in the back of the end zone makes his third catch of the season. I mean, that is why they have these type of wide receivers, Mike Evans, and that's why they signed Kenny Galladay. To give him another deep ball threat who can go up in the end zone and make that catch like he just did, getting both feet down. What a throw by Brady, and what a catch by Galladay as Lutz will boot this. It looks like it's going to be a knee here. And it is, excuse me. Looks like Josh Allen and the Bills will run a play. It's Gus Edwards. Edwards is going to be tackled right away, as that will take us now to the end. Let's just take a timeout. See what they run a roll. They're just going to kneel it. Oh well. Make Allen's stats look a little bit worse on the kneel. Anyway, heading to the second half, let's do a recap and as well as scores around the league, because we didn't really keep an eye on it last week as well as this. Last week, as well as so far in this game, as Buffalo is completely outplaying the Buccaneers outside of the one takeaway. However, they have had many chances. They're outpassing, outrushing. As now let's take you to around the rest of the league. Division rivals Panthers and the Jets right now. Justin Fields playing them to a 7-7 tie. Breida 3 for 11. Fields has a touchdown pass. Jameson Crowder has that reception. Bridgewater decent games. Now we'll take you to some AFC North matchup. Steelers and Zach Wilson absolutely demolishing the Bengals, and Joe Burrow. I mean, Wilson having a great start to his NFL career. Wouldn't be surprised if he's the front runner for the Rookie of the Year. Now we'll take you to some NFC East, NFC North, Nick Foles having a great game. Montgomery and Mooney, Jameis Winston, a touchdown and a pick. Barkley, 6 for 26. Darius Slayton, 4 for 42, and touchdown in what is a tied 17-17 game here. Here it's 21-17 Buffalo, and I mean, outside of the score, it has been relatively, it's been an interesting game to say the least. However, 17-7 as the 49ers completely killed the Cardinals today. New Orleans 2-0 with Dallas 1-1 as it is 1st and 10. Now Allen will send Cole Beasley. Mosin Beasley had that big touchdown earlier. As now Allen will just throw check down tight end Kyle Pitts. He will pick up 4. I mean, Kyle Pitts continuing his great rookie season. He's trying to make a case for Rookie of the Year, but with no touchdowns and just basically receptions and yards. Don't know if that is going to quite beat Zach Wilson, but it's always worth a shot as what a play by Josh Allen, fitting that ball in there to Chris Conley. As right now Josh Allen is looking like an MVP, which he probably could be considered. Maybe not this season, but in the future, yeah. As Allen's completely under pressure, as he is brought down. Parnell McPhee, he made a name for himself as a pass rusher with the Bears, and I mean, although he is a lot older now, he does get a sack as Allen will just throw check down there to Singletary. He make Chaz Surratt miss, but he will be brought down by Beagle. The company is now to 3rd and 14. This will be a throw there. Cole Beasley makes the catch against Monte Murphy. It was a 4th and 8. And this Tampa Bay defense gets the stop they need. As Borquez now on to punt. As Freifogel will call for a fair catch. It's going to be close towards the sideline. And it's down at the 1. What a punt there by Borquez. Buccaneers offense now have to go 99 yards. Brady hands it off. Jones still going. Jones down at the 9, only falling because TJ Vasher slipped. Jones probably could have gone 99 yards as Leonard Fournette checks into the game here. Brady looks and he'll find Kenny Golladay there on the big reception. Golladay has that touchdown reception earlier, that amazing touchdown reception. That is Galladay's 5th catch for 80 yards, getting him a whole lot. One guy whose name we honestly haven't really heard is Chris Godwin. I believe we only heard him once or twice. As Jones there will pick up 5, 10 carries, 91 yards there for Ronald Jones. Brady snaps, Brady looks, and he'll find Chris Godwin wide open there for 10. So just as we say we haven't really heard his name, Godwin's able to work open there. That's his 2nd catch for 51 yards. So we only had that big catch earlier for 41. As Jones will make one miss, and he will pick up 3, 11 carries, 94 yards there for Ronald Jones. 2nd and 7 now. Brady takes snap. Brady under pressure. He gets it off. There's Chris Godwin. And he's down now at the 50. That's a 12-yard catch for Godwin. I mean, what a throw there by Brady. With complete pass rushers at him. Jones breaks off 1, tries to spin off 1, and he picks up 4. Gary. Bring up 2nd and 6. That's Levi Wallace on the tackle. Vasher and Howard are the 2 tight ends. Godwin in motion. More in to the left on the right. As Brady will look, and he'll find Godwin once again. That's Godwin's 3rd catch of the drive, I think. So 4th of the game. Now they're able to get Godwin more involved. Brady looks, and that's a catch there from Mike Evans. Picking up a few. Picks up 6. Mike Evans' 5th catch of the game for 56 yards. There's Jones picking up a 1st down run. He's over 100 yards, bringing up a 1st and 10. Brady looking sideline. That's Chris Godwin. Now it looks like the Patriots are in on a rhythm. Jones will pick up just back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's a 3rd and 3. CJ Procise in the game. Brady looks, he finds Godwin. I believe he's 1 yard shy though. Actually, he's 2 yard shy. What will the Buccaneers do? Will they stay on the field or will they go for it? It looks like they're going to go for it. Brady is still on. Brady will look Mike Evans' way. Mike Evans makes the catch there. It was a great decision there by Brady. Brady will be sacked there. Ed Oliver 2nd time, and I mean, that was more just a coverage sack. Everyone was covered there. Brady had nowhere to throw. Hey, 66, shadow. Jones now will take it off. He's down at the 5. Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80. Alert. So it'll take us now to the end of the 3rd quarter, starting off here on the 4th quarter. Check it, reload. Rip. Brady now looking sideline. Mike Evans, that was great coverage. Broken up in his 4th and goal. Buccaneers need a touchdown here. Rip. Ozzie. He looks, end zone, Godwin touchdown. O.J. Howard almost accidentally grabbed it from Godwin, but he backed off. Godwin with the big touchdown reception there. As Tom Brady throws it, Chris Godwin with his 3rd touchdown catch of the season, 24-21. Buccaneers lead as they took 7 minutes off the clock. Let's to boot O'Neal off the top. 9:53 remaining. 24-21 as the Buccaneers have their first lead of the game. Allen under pressure, and Allen will be sacked. That's the rookie. His first career sack. He's got it. Gregory Rousseau. The rookie finally gets his first career sack after coming close the past 2 weeks. And he's not. Oh, what an almost an interception. Chad Surratt there. So rookies making plays so far right now for Tampa Bay. 3rd and 17. As Allen felt the pressure coming from the other side as Singletary breaks 2 tackles. Still going and finally brought down there at the 25 as Buffalo's going to have to punt and they're going to have to rely on their defense. So what a turn of events here for Tampa Bay in this Buffalo game. I mean, Tampa Bay was basically dominating the entire first quarter, even though, the score was 21-17. And now the second half, it's been kind of the other way around. Buffalo has been dominating. I mean, we had no points, obviously, the second half. But Tampa Bay also wasted all the time off the clock. Jones making a few cuts. He picks up 4. Or 3, excuse me. Picks up 3. This now will bring up a second. 7. Is Brady under pressure? He gets it off intended there from Mike Evans. Brady was almost sacked for about the 5th time. Or the 6th time would have been. Excuse me, the 6th time. Brady looking deep for Mike Evans. That pass is tipped and broken up. Buccaneers go for the deep ball. Bills forced to punt as Bradley Pinion now on to punt. As he will get the punt down inside the 20. Fair catch at the 16 by Atwell. All of a sudden now it's 1st and 10 for Buffalo with a chance to win the game. There's time remaining as Allen will throw a check down there. Devin Singletary makes the 10-yard catch up. I don't think he gets it across. It's inches shy of the marker.
56.
So now it's a toss outside to Singletary. White takes the wrong pursuit. Vita Vea is the last man to beat. Singletary will break off Vita Vea's tackle. And Devin Singletary, what a run. I mean, you're asking 350-pound man to match up with Singletary in the deep. However, they're checking to see if he stayed in bounds. And he did not. He stepped out. Vita Vea forced him to step out of bounds at the 40. So the Buccaneers maybe catch a break. So now 1st and 10. Allen looking sideline. Devin Singletary, another catch. 4 yards. I mean, has been so far an amazing game for Singletary. As Allen, a lot of time to throw. He looks slot. Cole Beasley makes 5-yard catch. 21 for 23 for Allen. 293 and a touchdown. As Allen gets the Buccaneers to jump. Most likely going to be good. No, they say false start. I did not see anyone in Buffalo jump. But they say that Tampa Bay jumped. I mean, they said that Buffalo went first. Buccaneers kind of get a steal. 3rd and 6. Chris Conley fights with Chaz Surratt there for the first time. That's still a nice tackle there by Chaz Surratt. If that's a missed tackle, that's another 10-yard gain for Chris Conley. Potential touchdown. So, big tackle there. As it looks like Buffalo went again. That's their third false start of the game. Excuse me. It's also now 1st and 15. Buffalo in a little bit of a hole. 3:58 on the clock. Allen shotgun snaps. Allen looking, fires. Stephon Diggs, he picks up 12 and a lot of the first down yardage back and then some. 3 catches for Stephon Diggs, so they've done a good job of limiting. However, Does have a touchdown as well as, a moss of a touchdown. Allen now takes the snap. Allen under pressure looks, and he will find a target. Who does he find? I don't even know who he found. It was Chris Conley, alright. I couldn't really tell who it was, to be honest. First and 10, that's Chaz Surratt. Chaz Surratt with the sack. He forces a fumble. Surratt can't fall on it, but what a play there by the rookie. My, oh my, Chaz Surratt. Completely blown through. O-line got switched up. Forces a fumble on Allen, who was trying to throw it to a wide open tight end. Sadly, he could not get up in time to recover, and there was no one else there. They were all blocked. But nevertheless, what a play by the rookie, and it definitely will not go unnoticed. Allen, shotgun. Singletary to his right. He takes a snap. And Allen's going down once again. That's Vita Vea with the sack. Vita Vea playing for a new contract in Tampa Bay, and he might just earn it. 3rd and 35 now. Allen looking deep, and Diggs got it. He might have gotten it. The coverage got confused. It's a booth review. I don't know if he got his foot in, though. They say that he did. Touchdown Buffalo on a 3rd and 35. My, oh my. Did that just happen? They're making Freifagel give a return, and Freifagel's down at the 23. So 2:57 remaining in the game. Tom Brady with the chance to win it, needing a touchdown. Buffalo with the potential chance to steal it. I mean, they still do have 3 timeouts in case anything does happen. As Brady will look, and he'll just throw the check down there to Leonard Fournette, who will break one. He's down there at the 27. Remember that Fournette does have a history with the Bills. Could be used to an advantage, who knows? On the 2nd and 6, Brady gives Jones, and Jones now is down at the 32. Brady now running no huddle. Trying to catch the Bills a little bit off guard, and they do. Kenny Golladay with a nice catch behind the back. Brady a little bit off target on a throw there. Nevertheless, though, Kenny Golladay does a great job of adjusting to it, which will bring up a new set of downs and the 2-minute warning. Brady looks, he'll throw. Short, Evans, does he get out of bounds? Not sure. No, he did not. But still a great play there. Or great play design, I should say. What a play! Oh, Golladay, excuse me. I mean, it was tipped, and Golladay almost had it off of the rebound. Brady looks, and he'll find Mike Evans there. Or the middle, 27 for 39, 312. I mean, this is what is going to win the Buccaneers games. And Brady will look to a wide open O.J. Howard on the catch there. He's out of bounds. The 27. 4 catches now for 29 yards there for O.J. Howard. Brady will look sideline. Jones makes the catch, picks up 4. And he's out of bounds. Brady once again. Jones once again out of bounds there at the 19. 59 seconds. Brady snap. Brady time to throw. Brady's going down for Brady gets sacked. Buccaneers will use their first time out of the half. It's a 4th and 10. That is a huge sack. Brady looks fine. Evans, that's the first down reception. What a play by Tampa Bay. Brady, no huddle. Brady looking. Godwin, touchdown. Oh, Chris Godwin drops it. What a play. Oh my goodness. What a play there. Brady looks, throws Howard down at the 4.
Let's go! Wide 80! 72! Alert!
Brady looks wide open. Galladay slips through the defense. Touchdown Tampa Bay. For a chance now to stay undefeated. What a play. Kenny Galladay. Just look at how Brady worked out of the pocket a little bit. I mean, Kenny Galladay just slipped through the defense. No one realized that Galladay was running that cross. And Kenny Galladay, it's his second touchdown reception of the game, potentially gives the Buccaneers a 3-0 record on the season. Buffalo now. First down, Allen drops back. Allen all day to throw. Allen sideline. What a catch! What a catch! Chris Conley, what a game this is. This will be tempting. God knows how long of a field goal. Tampa Bay will use their first time out. This is a 57-yarder. They're able to work back into field goal range. Tampa Bay now using their final timeout. Tyler Bass, 57 yards. It's up, and it is no good. It's short. Tampa Bay wins. Tampa Bay wins. Tom Brady's most likely just going to do a heave deep to end this. Brady lobbing. The pass is incomplete, as that will indeed end the game. Tampa Bay 31, Buffalo 28, in what was an absolute shootout. I mean, it looked like Tampa Bay was going to lose the way that this game started. I mean, boy, could that have happened. Tom Brady threw 33 for 47, 355 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Ronald Jones ran 17 times for 118 yards. Mike Evans with 9 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown. Chris Godwin 7 for 86 and a touchdown. Kenny Galladay 7 for 96 and 2 touchdowns. O.J. Howard contributed 5 for 41. Ronald Jones 4 for 28. Leonard Fournette 1 for 4. Robinson Kappa each allowed 2 sacks. As for tackles, Devin White with 11. Chaz Surratt basically playing only in the second half with 9 total. Surratt also had a tackle for a loss. He also had a sack. Gregory Rousseau, Vita Vea, Pernell McPhee, and Chaz Surratt each with sacks. So the rookie from North Carolina and the rookie from Miami, 2 ACC guys making plays. Defensively, Will Lutz 1 for 1 on field goals, 4 for 4 on extra points. Bradley Pinion punted 3 times for 122 yards, including 2 inside the 20. Fogel 2 for 22 and 1 for 4. I mean, what a game that was. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.